Here we go again. Same old shit again. Marching down the avenue. How many more weeks and we'll be through? What's going on, truck buddies? Airborne Trucker checking in from Jayville. So these are the type of weekends you love to hate, man. You know, you love to hate them because you got to leave early and get on the road Sunday. Usually I'm, leaving Monday or, just going to leave Monday or Sunday night, but it's 10:30, a little behind schedule. I wanted to be on the road by 9, but hey, it is what it is, man. Sometimes that bed's calling, you got things to do and you got things you got to finish up, and it just don't work out like that. So I'll get on the road here eventually. But yeah, these are the days you love to hate, man, but it's got to be done. Got to go 880 miles to Houston, Texas, H-Town. All right, so got loaded Friday, decent time, got home at a decent time, so you really can't complain about that. Been checking this, I've been seeing this. When I stop, I'm probably gonna swap this out. Probably swap this one out with that one in the front, or I could just let it ride until it fall off, but I'm probably not gonna do that. When I stop, I'll go ahead and just change that out. I don't even know how that even happened, so I haven't backed over anything, but who knows, man. That's why you just walk around your equipment, man, because you just never know what may or may not be there. All right, so I gotta try to knock out 600 miles today, start for the night. My plan was to try to get to Louisiana, or not Louisiana, but I wanted to get to Iowa, Louisiana, because there's a place that has they sell boudin and just everything. It's a Cajun restaurant, but they're only open at certain times. But I'm not gonna be able to make it there today, so I'm gonna stop there tomorrow. Hopefully, when I'm passing through and they're open, I got to get some boudin to bring back, and I think some fried ribs, some other boudin balls. It's just some good stuff that it's right there by a pilot. So right done my pre-trip, I want to show you something. All right, I wasn't gonna try to talk over the damn engine run. That's just crazy. Damn, I just emptied it. But your fuel filter, your fuel water separator, you always want to empty that every day, or at the or whenever you do your pre-trip. And I emptied mine, but it filled back up. But I'm not gonna fool with it now. When I stop for the night or tomorrow, I'm gonna change the fuel filter. Now, you don't have to change your fuel filter every time it gets black. You're not supposed to do that. All right, usually I think it's like every 10,000 miles. I could be wrong. Somebody drop a comment down there and let me know. But usually if you're having like lower miles per gallon, or if you're getting a fault or anything like that, that's the first thing they tell us to do is change the fuel filter. And I think I'm almost at 10,000 miles. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give that a change. I've got more than enough. I've got like about 6 on the truck, I think. At least 6, probably 4, whatever. But I've got more than one. 2 is 1, 1 is none. I've got plenty to change that out. But anytime you see your fuel filter like that, it does not mean it needs to be changed, all right? That's just, it's doing its thing. Hard to my once over. Got everything put away. This week I'm eating, so I got some leftover chicken. I did chicken last week and I had a few meals left over. I put them in the freezer. So I'm gonna finish that up, and I think I got a meal of spaghetti. That's how you save your money too on the road. Like I always talk about, make sure that you meal prep. You do your shopping in the stores, and try not to stop in the truck stops, because it's a convenience store for a reason. The key word is convenience. All right. So restock, get your water, get your snacks, your lickies, your chewies, all that good stuff. Always manually check your fifth wheel. Always check it. Don't assume anything. Everything all good to go. All right. Like I said, man, these days you love to hate. Oh, guess I need to put my hood down, huh? Can't take off the hood up. It's a beautiful day today here in Jayville. It's approximately 78 degrees. I mean, you can't beat that with a stick, man. Can't beat it with a stick. Also, this is the day that you want to get your truck washed on a Sunday. For whatever reason, how their TMC system is set up, when you wash on a Sunday, you get 3 weeks credit instead of 2 weeks. So I gotta make sure I try to get the truck washed and be done with that for the week. And remember, you always set your theft deterrent when you're away from your truck. Not like it's a huge deal. Because if you know, you know. I'll leave it at that. But that's what they want done. So that's what we got to do. Haven't been in Houston or Texas in general in a while. Yeah, so that'll be the first time. But every time I go to Texas, though, I'm going down 10. As silly as that sounds, like I said, we always get always try to stop at in-laws. It's like I said, it's some pretty good food. It's Cajun. There's quite a few restaurants around there that do Cajun, but we usually stop there. That's the only one I know about. It's right there by the truck stop. You know, I fill up, shower, do whatever I gotta do, and then get back on the road after I do the resupply. But the fried ribs, the boudin, I think they do stuffed chickens, all the stuff they sell. Of course they sell in the restaurant. They also sell it frozen, so you can take it back with you. Now, I wasn't really stressing about leaving after 10 o'clock because once I get past Tallahassee, I get that hour back in theory. So, I mean, it'll still be 9 o'clock. So, but just trying to maximize my time and get my mind right, man. It's going to be a very interesting week. Matter of fact, I think the last time I went to Texas, I had the hardest time getting back. I think I ended up going to, I want to say, I think I went to Texas, I think went to Louisiana, and then delivered back in Florida. I can't remember. It was a while ago, but it was definitely an adventure. Cause I'm like, damn, you know, I come out here and there's no way to get back home. But we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. Like I said, pre-trip's done. Just get my mind right. Something I'm talking about, I always, you know, get my prayers going before I get on the road and say a prayer. I pray for myself and I pray for all my truck buddies. I pray for everybody in general, you know what I'm saying? To make sure we are safe and productive on the road. You know, pray for our families, you know, our friends, and even pray for our enemies, man, because, like I said, as long as you do right by people, man, like, you'll always be blessed. That's why I try to do right by people, man. Like, so I'm not perfect, but I always make sure I try to do right by people, man, because you just never know, man. We run into somebody again, or, you know, it's just the right thing, man. Like I said, don't cost you nothing to be nice, man. You know, like I said, don't just because I ain't smiling don't mean I'm not happy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was leaving out. Matter of fact, when I got loaded in Tampa Friday, PNS guy, you know, they was delivering some coils. I got my paperwork. I'm heading back to my truck, and he was about to pull his tarp off. Say, hey man, you need a hand with your tarp right quick? I said, yeah man, appreciate it. Serious, man, it's just 2 minutes. You know, it's just 2 minutes to help somebody out right quick, man, because that could just expedite their day, expedite the process to doing something else. You know, but that's how I look at it. You know, I know some of y'all get tired of me talking about it, but hey, man, that's just, I like to try to do good things, man. I'm all about good, positive karma. You know, karma has no expiration date, so I like to be up on the good side and not the bad side. So we're gonna start rambling. I appreciate all my subscribers that are tuning in, that checked in. And the ones that's still at the house, man, hey, I'm telling you, man, enjoy this time, man. I'm telling you, you know, it's over the road, man. I'm telling you, it's not for everybody. It's easy, but it ain't easy, all right? It's a lot of solitude, a lot of loneliness, a lot of it's a lot of different things, man. Me personally don't bother me because I like being by myself. You know, I got time to listen to music, you know, do karaoke, listen to books, listen to sports, just whatever. Because that's just me. You know, like I said, I'm not a people person, I'm not a crowd person, so being by myself is no big deal. But we're gonna get on the road. Enough rambling. We'll see you on the next one. All right, that was uneventful. Got unloaded, and it says no parking, not safe. It is kind of in a sketchy area, but there is no parking. They have a gate. Now there's parking for you to wait afterwards after you get unloaded, but overnight parking they don't have any, which ain't really no big deal. I wouldn't have made it no way. But got started about 7 o'clock this morning. Had 4 hours left to drive to get up here, so I'm still sitting at a little at 6.5 hours. I got a feeling I'm going to Texas Pike. Could be wrong, but I can't remember what else we pull out of here. Or might even have to go somewhere to go pick something up. But it's whatever. Monday's done. It's successful. Well, not done, but the delivery's done. We're going to do it all over again. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, last time I was out here, it was a damn adventure. So we'll see what it takes to get back and how long it takes to get back. Because like I said, I couldn't park up. It's after 12, so I'm kind of at the mercy of the freight guys, or the load planner rather. So not holding my breath. Whatever I get. Hopefully I can just get something, get reloaded, and get on down the road, heading back the other way. Now, in a perfect world, I would like to grab something, deliver in Oklahoma towards Fletcher, and get paper rolls going back to Florida. That pays, or it used to pay real good, and that'll put me back in Florida, you know, Wednesday, Thursday. But it's wishful thinking. We'll see what options I get to kind of see if I can get that way. But I'm not holding my breath, man. Just going with the flow, man. That's all you do is go with the flow. Don't get frustrated. Don't get worked up. There's a lot of things that are out of your control. You know, there's no sense of getting flustered with stuff that you can't control, man. Like I said, it ain't healthy. It ain't good. And ain't nothing going to change except you being pissed off. So, enough rambling. Oh, I changed my mud flap too because it seemed like it was just getting worse. So, while I was getting unloaded, I took the intermediate axle mud flap off. You don't need that one, but you got to have the outer one, the very far one. It was torn. Somehow my mud flap got torn, and I didn't run over anything, so ain't no telling what'll happen. But went ahead and changed that, and looking good as new. So when all else fails, if you're missing a mud flap, you take one off the trailer. All right, what an uneventful day today. So I was wrong again as usual. I had 3 options to pick up, and none of them were Texas Pike, but all 3 deliveries were in Texas. So I went about, I think, 90 miles to Camden, pick up some lumber, going to Shirts. Shirts is on the Oscar to San Antonio. Now when I got there to Camden, That's my bungee. When I got there, they were getting ready to close up. All right, so they're getting ready to close up, and I couldn't tarp there. Now, you know me, I'm going to tarp there on site because they got a tarp machine. There's one less thing to worry about when you stop for the night, i.e. tarping at the end of the night or some bad weather. But it took about 30 minutes, give or take. This ain't the prettiest, but it'll do. Got about 75 miles left. All right. About 75 miles. 10 o'clock appointment. You can get there 2 hours early. So I can check in at 8. So I got an hour and a half left. I'll probably get up around 6 or 7. If I get up at 6, leave at 7, I can get there at the start time of a little after 8. So I'll probably do that. Get unloaded, and see where we go next. All right, now, one of the main reasons why I tarp this load is, one, because you don't never know what the weather's going to do through the night. 2, it's going to be like about 35 tonight. And I don't want any frost or any kind of moisture on this lumber to get my load rejected. That'll be such a headache, such a hassle. All right, so just go ahead and take the 30 minutes, hour, whatever it takes you to tarp, and go ahead and tarp. Like I said, it's probably about a D- tarp job. Like I said, you just want the tarp on there. You want the stuff to stay dry. Make it to your destination. When you get there, they see that you got the tarp on there, and you take it off. That's the only thing this is for. And of course, protect the product. So, a little tired. One little walk. Oh, she almost ran my damn mud flap off. I don't understand how it does that. Must be settling. I've already did that mud flap. I can't afford to lose another one. I have to buy one. Don't want to buy one. All right. That's about it. I'm gonna walk inside and see if they got a shower in here. Grab a shower and lay down. Like I said, I come in and laid down already, but I had to tarp this load. Got 0 load claims. I want to keep it that way. Like I said, this is ugly AF. But hey, it'll serve a purpose until I get there. All right, truck buddies. We'll see you in the morning. I wonder where we're heading next. All right, so that was uneventful. Those are the type of deliveries you like, but you wish they could be a little bit faster. So I guess I kind of got here at like a wrong time because they say you can get here up to 2 hours early, and got here about 9:15 or so. Had a 10 o'clock appointment. Now, they shouldn't let drivers check in, before the 2 hours early if you get kind of backed up, because it's really congested and they don't have room for much of anything. But I'm unloaded, so whatever. So another successful delivery. That's all that matters. So now we wait. In Schertz, Texas. I don't run Texas too often, so I have the slightest idea of where I'm going next or where I could possibly head to. But I would like today, I'm trying to get something in my mind to go up to Oklahoma and shoot back to Florida with some paper rolls. That's my intent, or I can say intent, but that's kind of the idea that I have. But we'll see what the load options I get. Not expecting too much. Like I said, I just gotta roll with the flow, roll with the punches, man. You know, so I've already had lunch. I've been here for 2 hours already. So by another 7 minutes, I get my time back, the time that I was here. I said went to sleeper 9:20. It's 11:13, so 7 more minutes. I get that time back. That means I'll get my work shift duty time back. And that's what you care about, you know, because once you use that, you're using your drive time. So I need that 2 hours back for my next pickup. So now we wait. Now we wait. All right, something real simple. Now I had 3 options. One to pick up in Katy to go back to Fort Worth. This one to go to Fort Worth, or Houston to Charlotte. Now the only reason I didn't take the one from Houston to Charlotte, not only was it a 200-mile to go pick up, I couldn't load till the night. So I just weighed my options. I didn't take the other load going back to Katy because I had to backtrack damn near 150 miles and head up this way. So there's no backtracking, none of that stuff right there. So I've had these edge protectors, Lord knows, man, probably a year now. I got these from San Antonio when I picked up the installation. But I swear, man, these things are clutch, man. Every time I tell myself I'm gonna take that wood off, I'm glad I don't. I keep it on there. But it definitely comes in handy for bricks or loads like this. You know, even though that they've got wire mesh on them, just got that extra added security. Now, I've only did 3 straps on this one because that damn brick, it's loaded kind of funny. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I just went ahead and put 3 straps on here because I didn't want nothing happening going down the road. So that's why I put that extra strap on there. But like I said, fairly simple load. I'm pretty sure it was one other TMC truck that loaded it before me, and then there's one loading after me. I'm pretty sure we're all going to the same place. Now, if I would have got emptier early this morning, 1, I might have had different options. 2, I could have, probably delivered this one today. So right now I'm just walking around, double checking everything, knocking off these loose rocks. All right, don't want to break no windshield or have no issues going down the road. Something so simple, you just never know. But yeah, man, fairly simple, man. So I'm going to Funky Town. If you know, you know. That's Fort Worth, Funky Town. Gotta see where I'm gonna stop. Couldn't grab a shower last night. The place didn't have showers. I was highly disappointed. But got about 170-mile ride to make it do what it do, man. Make it do what it do. So I'm still on track to make it up to Oklahoma to grab paper to go back to Florida. Now, the only way that's gonna work, I think, is I have to park up tonight. Park up, have a full clock, go up there to grab that, and then head to Florida. That's in my mind, all right? Now, things change, things happen. So we'll see what happens after this or after tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna finish up, double checking everything. Like I said, make sure there's no loose rocks or anything under the pallets. Don't want nothing coming off down the road. And we'll see you on the next one. there we go, Fort Worth, Texas. All right, so I stopped and grabbed a shower, and place had parking, so I parked up. Now, like I said, the main reason I want to park up is because I want to get something decent. Hopefully I get something decent heading back to Florida. Now, there's a caveat to that. So I looked to see where, how far I am from Pryor, Oklahoma. It's 277 miles to Pryor, Oklahoma. Only way that would happen is if the ops manager signed off on that far of a bounce. Now, this happened before because about 2 years ago, we were out in freaking, the year before last year, it was in Salt Lake City, and they tried to keep us in that area. And I told them, hey, I need to get back home. I was trying to, in the process of, it was my wife's birthday that weekend or something like that, and I needed to get back to get my truck, trade my truck in, and get her truck for her birthday. But we were too far away, so we ended up bouncing from, I want to say it was Salt Lake. It was somewhere damn near 400 miles to Kansas to get, heading back this way, back to Florida. So it can happen. It doesn't happen a lot, but it can happen. But I'm not holding my breath on that. So I looked on the map. Now, all these things that I'm saying will probably be wrong. All right, I'm close to Midlothian. That's Gert Al Steel. I'm close to Owens Corning in Dallas. Owens Corning, and then got the Home Depot Distribution Center. That's in Dallas. And Rotan, like 170 miles from Rotan. So those are the things that I know of that are in the area, but we'll see how it works out. So I've got a feeling, depending on my load tomorrow after I deliver this, it's gonna, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be stuck out this week or not. Like I said, I had an option to go to Houston and load for Charlotte, but it didn't load till tonight. I'll be loading like right now. I said 7:30 load time. I didn't know where it was at. I was unfamiliar with the area, so I didn't take that chance of getting that shipment, and the pay was crap. All right, so it's been like, well, I can't even tell you what it was, but it wasn't good. All right, in my opinion. Yes, the revenue to the truck would have been good, but the only thing is, like I said, I get loaded tonight. I've been on a second split. I was already running one split. I would have got down there to, drove 200 miles, waited to get loaded tonight, and then drive throughout the night, which that wouldn't have worked. And then they probably had it set up for delivery for Thursday. But like I said, I would have got home Friday for sure if I would have took that load. But I'm betting on myself to get something else, get something different, either to make more money or to make my way to the house. So we shall see. We shall see. But I got an early day tomorrow. Get up around about 6. I think they open up at 7. Loaded with 2 other TMC trucks. I thought they would have been coming up this way, but maybe they're going somewhere else, or they'll be here later on tonight, or they'll be here in the morning. But it's kind of brisk. Enough rambling. Enjoy your night, truck buddies. We'll see you in the morning. Up in the morning, out of the rack. All right, it is a little after 6. All right, open the gate at 7. I set my alarm for 6, but about 5:30 or so, I heard some rumbling around. So you hear some rumbling around, you know what that means. Put them socks on, get up and get dressed, all right? Just in case they change their mind, they open the gate and they let you in. But I'm not blocking the gate or anything, but like I said, you always want to get up and be ready just in case. I got this cool little speaker. I still need to do a review on it. It's the Trevolo. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's a wireless Bluetooth speaker. All right. Has good audio, good quality. I'm gonna post a link in the description. I used it a while back, and my wife was saying like how it sounds crystal clear when I'm talking on it. So I'm not sure if it's picking me up now or if it's going through the phone, but I'll know once the video starts recording as I move the speaker if the quality changes. If not, it's probably just going through my phone, but still either or. Real neat little speaker, has good power time or running time after it's charged up. You got your LED indicator on the top, your Bluetooth, your volume. That lets you know how much battery power that you have. So like I said, it's been charged for, I done had this thing like at least 2 months. It's been charged up and it holds a pretty good charge. But I was just listening to it this morning, listening to music instead of have it going through your phone, had it go through the Bluetooth. But very nice and compact. Make your learning safe, detailed, and efficient. Pretty much it's saying it doesn't have an echo. It doesn't let's see, safe volume. After detecting the distance between the speaker and the user, collects the ambient volume, the safe volume is provided. So that's pretty neat. Like I said, it's not muffled, it's very clear, crystal clear. It says, make your learning safe, detailed, and efficient. Has voice command, Bluetooth. It does have a phone jack on the back also. Omni mic, so it picks up 360. Battery play time 12 hours. I believe it. Like I said, I've had it on for a little while already. I guess that's a speaker on the back, that's why it says 360. But nice, solid. Probably have it outside your truck or whatnot. But more to follow on this. Like I said, I'm gonna keep playing with it. It's pretty neat though. It's something like a was a wireless speaker that was out back in the day. Pretty comparable. Catching a brain fart right now. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. But not bad, man. Not bad. Pretty neat. Pretty doggone neat. Yeah, but we're just waiting right now. I was the only truck, so I guess the other 2 trucks that got loaded were going somewhere else. Today's a big day at TMC. Today's a big day. I'm gonna show you why. Today makes my 4th year at TMC. Now, some drivers last longer than others. Some feel like, they can do better elsewhere, which you can, all right? You gotta do what works for you. I'm still at TMC because, they haven't done me wrong, and I haven't found anything local or anything else that's worth switching for right now. Like I said, you can, hear all these things about companies and you listen to other drivers, but it's vital that you do your own research. I'm a component of that. I'm a stickler about that. Even though I endorse TMC and I always talk about TMC might not work for you, okay? You have to find an outfit that works for you. It don't matter if it's Western Express, it don't matter if it's Schneider, Prime, P&S and their conglomerates, Maverick, Melton, whoever. If you want to pull dry van, if you want to pull damn step deck, it is vital that you, if you're just starting out, find a good outfit, stay with them until you find something that's better, until you legit know it's something better. You do not want to be job hopping. Now, some people do it. It works out for some people. I'm not that type. Like I said, I'll sit around and put up with some foolishness till I figure out the right situation. I've been applying for jobs, but hey, at the same time, this ain't really the time you want to doggone be swapping jobs or losing jobs during the holidays. All right, so I keep doing research, keep looking around, keep looking for stuff, and then find something, I'll apply for something. If I get a call back, then it's meant to be. But I'm not going to walk through a door that's not open, point blank. All right, so that's just how that goes. So I don't know if he's about to open his gate or not, but about to find out. All right, I stand corrected. He'll just open up the gate I'm pretty sure to have 1, 2, 3 trucks left. They're loading their stuff. Guys are getting ready to leave out. So I'm pretty sure I can pull in after that. But I'm pretty sure I ain't going no further than right here on the other side of this fence to unload these 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, like 9 pallets, whatever it is on the back of here, of stone. But as you can see, I don't play around. Hey, roll them windows down, man. Get you some fresh air in here for about 5-10 minutes. It's a little chilly, but get some fresh air in here. Get all that whatever out of your truck. All right, enough rambling. Time to get this stuff off. All right, so I was right. There was another turtle he pulled up last night, or he pulled up this morning. I knew it should have been at least one more truck. He loaded after me. So I asked him when he had pulled up. I got in, I pulled forward, and I started helping with his straps and stuff. Because he didn't even start taking the straps off until he got into the yard, like just wasting time, but I guess it really didn't matter, honestly. I said, man, hey, you didn't have no time to make it here last night? Oh, heard Tim's here. He must be talking to the other guy that's on in the yard. But anyway, yeah. So he said he had enough time to get up here, but he wanted to stop and get a shower. So he stopped in Waco. I think he said Waco. Or now, every now and then, it doesn't matter if you park up or not. But if you know stuff's tight, or if you know you got somewhere to be, yeah, you got to park up. Because this is how you effectively use your time. All right. One, when I did my load check, before I pulled off, I made sure I need to figure out where I'm going to shower and fuel at. You want to try to do them at the same time, because you kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and you're maximizing your time and minimizing your stops. So I stopped for my first load check within the first 50 miles. It was Robinson, Texas. It's a crazy setup. I don't run Texas, but it's a crazy setup. I got a couple minutes before I had to pull off. It's a crazy setup. You got to exit the interstate, loop around the backside, and then to pull in the fuel. So luckily for me, I said, okay, well, let me see if I can find a spot that's by the pumps. So I got lucky. I was able to pull around, park right in front of the pumps in a parking spot. The layout is crazy. Pull up and park in the spot, go shower, come back, off duty, take a shower because you're off the truck. Come back on duty, fueling inspection, pull forward, bam. I was in and out, got my shower. I was in and out within 30 minutes. I promise you, within 30 minutes, I took my shower. It wasn't no line for a shower either. You only want to try to stop early as possible when you're done for the day to get your shower. Didn't have to wait. So I don't know if he's got a load or not, but he's about to, he's pulling out behind me now, but his timer's already running. So he was saying how he's been getting bad loads, but you got to maximize your time, man. You have to maximize your time. But I think he's a newer driver, but I think he stays out in this area, so it kind of don't really matter, But whatever, man. Like I said, I need to pull off now, but yeah, man, you got to maximize your time. So he's saying how he's been getting bad loads. you got to help yourself out. Like I said, if you got time to park up, so his timer's already running. If he stopped in Waco, or did he say Fort Worth? He might have said Waco. Either or, it was only 180 miles up here. Like I said, you got to maximize your time, man. So I bet on myself, and I won. Instead of taking that shipment to Charlotte, I'm actually getting 2 loads instead of 1. And it's actually paying more. So this load here is the extra load compared to what I have. I'm going to pick up now. I'm going to grab some insulation in Corsicana, Texas. So I'm not backtracking. I'm pretty sure it's due Friday because it's 1,000 miles, give or take. The rate's trash, but like I said, it kind of pays more than the last one that was offered. And you just got to take the lesser of the 2 evils. I forgot about Corsicana because I loaded there before. But yeah, about to go grab this insulation and head to Georgia. I'm pretty sure it's a job site. It's no tarp insulation. I'm surprised because usually if it's over, I think 650 miles, they make you tarp it. So I don't know, don't care. Time for breakfast. Let's get on the road. We'll see you on the next one. Corsicana, Texas, Holcomb. Haven't been here since last time it was Firestone. And it is a freaking line. I guess the last time I was here was a couple years ago. It wasn't no line, so I was just used to pulling into the front, checking in, then they tell you where to go. But I missed my turn. I had to go down here and turn around. I was like, man, that can't be the line. And sure enough, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 trucks ahead of me. And then it's another truck. He just got here. He's gonna be behind me. So, yeah. I've got nothing. But anyway, head to Isabel, Georgia. Now it's fairly close to Savannah. I'm trying to figure out 938. Go straight across to US 80. It's insulation, so I'll make some good timing. 938. Good grief, man. Whatever. But anyway, like I said, that'll put me in a good position to get to the house. I should get there sometime tomorrow. Delivery for Friday. Gonna try to park up. If I got a number, I'm gonna call and see. I won't do like I did last week. Get an idea. Now, if I can't park there, it's close to a truck stop. So we'll just do that. But gonna sit here and wait. There go my other truck, buddy. He's behind me. So now we wait. Now we wait. All right, stopped for the night. Knocked out a good bit of miles, which is a good thing. Stopped with 24 minutes on my clock. Made it to the rest area. I'm in Alabama. 448 miles left. So I should be able to make it there without taking my break tomorrow. Give this guy a call, see what the deal is. Like I was saying, if they don't have parking, I'll just park at the doggone, there's a Love's literally right there at the exit. So either or, I'll be parked up, ready to go for Friday. And we'll knock it out from there. Got half a load of insulation. Pretty interesting. So, a little tired. It's been a long day. You're going to have days like that. So you got to make the best of them and just roll with the punches. Because nothing lasts forever, good or bad. We'll see you in the morning. All right, we had an uneventful day today. I'm currently at a Love's. Now, my delivery is there like a mile down the road. So I decided to go ahead and stop here, get a shower, and I head out in the morning. So in theory, I'm still parked up, so I'm not even bothered about that. It's about 5:30. It's starting to fill up, you know. But yeah, man. Tomorrow's Friday. It's been an interesting week. I just seen a job posted here at the company for a field recruiter. I think I'm gonna inquire about it. Now, I always told myself I wouldn't train or anything like that, but I like, being able to give, drivers my experiences and stuff like that, and the kind of things to expect from TMC. It'll probably be a change of pace and a change of pay. Could be wrong, I don't know. Might make more, might make less. But I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go with the low end side. But with anything and everything, there's always some kind of pros and cons. So after the lady from Human Resources contact me, answers my questions, I kind of go off of that, make a decision, talk to my wife, and see if it's something I want to do. Now, it says for Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Southern Virginia. Now, that's a big area to cover. Now, my thing is, I'm pretty sure it's salary. All right, what is the salary? Do I get a company vehicle? Do I use my vehicle? How am I reimbursed? What are the perks? What are the extra pay that go with it? Because, the one thing about salary, you know what you're gonna make. When payday comes around, you already know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get X amount of dollars, unless they have some kind of bonuses and stuff like that, which I'm pretty sure they should. If you're bringing in new drivers. But hopefully I get an answer back tomorrow. Like I said, it'll be a change of pace. It'll be something different. Still really ain't decided yet. So I seen that position. I thought about it. I was like, that might be something I can do. Now, as odd as that seems, me not being a people person or like being around people, that means I don't have to interact with people. Now, if it's my job, hey, I can do that. That's something, that's no big deal. But just being around, just people in general, like on my time, I don't care for it. All right, so I know it don't sound right. I know it sounds kind of weird, like he's not a people person, but he wants to talk to people. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to get paid and and pay your bills. So you kind of like I said, I can do stuff like that as long as I mentally prepare for it. So I've kind of got an idea of having a laptop and a projector and just putting videos together and putting things together so potential drivers can think about is TMC for them. But at the same time, I'm not gonna sell them a dream. I'm gonna tell them the truth, because that's just all I know. But hey, who's to say that I need if it's like Army recruiting, hey, we need X amount of people. Hey, I don't want to hear it. I don't care what you gotta tell them, but we gotta get them in here. So, but first things first, have the lady answer my questions and see if it's something I want to do. If not, I'll continue looking. But I'm actually interested in doing something like that for whatever reason. I'm actually leaning towards doing that, but it's real early, shutting down. The traffic was too bad. I was going to actually drive over there, but the traffic was too bad. I guess everybody's getting off work, so I'm not 100% sure of how the setup is, but like I said, I'm a mile away. Whatever happens is going to happen. I'm thinking I'm going to go to Savannah to pick up. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. Go to Savannah to pick up some shingles and take back to Jacksonville. Could be wrong. That's just the one thing I know that's real close without backtracking, but hey, who knows? But we'll worry about that when we get to it. But right now, shower time. All right, so we got an adventure already this morning. So this is one of them instances. It wouldn't matter if I parked up just because the situation's so crazy. So of course I trip planned accordingly, and I took my turn where I was supposed to go. So I'm driving now. Mind you, I'm way down. I'm like a mile down the other way. All right, so I see insulation, but the problem is there's insulation everywhere. There's no other insulation trucks. Now these are the type of job sites I don't like. All right, all right. So I've got the number, and I contacted the guy yesterday. I sent him a message. He read the message, but he didn't respond. When you have iPhones, of course the numbers are in blue, and you see when they respond or they see your message. So he read the message, but he didn't respond. All right, so I started my way up here about 8 o'clock just because I knew, it'll be nice and light out. And hopefully there'll be some other trucks up here that I can figure out where I need to go. Got up here, didn't see nothing, absolutely nothing. All right, so walked around, talked to some folks that are on site. Say go to the office. So I didn't do that, but I went and stopped and called a number because the guy he didn't respond back. Then he was like, call this guy right here because he's the guy that's on site. So I said, all right. So give him a call. He's like, yeah, you're not in the right spot. Are you in the staging area? I'm like, hell no, I ain't no staging area. I don't even see nobody. All right, so told him where I was at. He's like, all right, you got to go down to the staging area. So he kind of knew where I was at. So came down this road. The road was big enough for me to turn around, and I'm kind of in the staging area. I guess I see other trucks, so that's a plus sign. That's the only problem is, like I said, I don't see any other installation trucks. So the actual spot on the GPS is way up there. I was just up here where that dot is. I was just up there. It's like I said, it's a nothing but dirt road up there. But I got to a point where I had to stop because I wasn't sure. So I got out, walked around. I still didn't see nothing. That's why I just turned around and got back. I started going to where the installation was, and I got back on the hardball. So I'm in the right area. I just gotta wait for the damn guy to come get me, I'm assuming, and see where I need to go. It's only half a truck. Like I said, this is the hardest part. Once I get unloaded or get to where I need to get unloaded, it'll be downhill from there. All right, but that's what I'm waiting on right now. Waiting for this guy to damn contact me back, and go from there. All right, so this place is huge. Now, my damn delivery dot was like somewhere on the other side of there, but of course that wasn't it. But man, there's gonna be a whole bunch of jobs out here, man. The place is like they're about 25 miles from Savannah. That's not too bad. If you stay in the area, like it's right next to the port, so they planned this correctly, it seems like. But like I said, it's insulation here, damn insulation way down there, over there. So I think there's 2 trucks down here getting unloaded that I passed. They might unload that and then they come over this way. I have no idea, but this thing is huge. Hell, this insulation right there, so, and they about to go to damn lunch. Maybe that's 10:30. Ain't no telling. But just waiting. Like I said, still think I'm gonna grab some damn shingles to go back to Jacksonville. My other truck buddy, he damn came from Texas also. So his stuff's all tore up. But man, this place is ginormous, man. It's like a little city. Little city. Just waiting. Just waiting. Luckily, I didn't wash the damn truck either. Truck's muddy. Probably wash it after this though. I got mud every freaking where. All right, getting unloaded finally, 11 o'clock, 2 hours later, 3 hours later, whatever you want to call it. But hey, it's trucking, man. So my truck buddy, now he asked me, we getting unloaded right here? I said, yeah, I'm pretty sure we getting unloaded right here. He gets back in the truck. So he wasted 30 minutes. He could have had his straps off already. Now, see, those are the type of people I don't help. I swear to God, I don't mind. I'll help anybody. But you got to help yourself. Now, you see me out there taking my stuff off. Why would you get back in the truck? And he unloaded me fairly quick. I'm going to be done in like within 5 minutes because I've got extended reach forklift. So he's taking off 4 bundles at a time. So now, while he's digging around, putting his stuff up or doing whatever, he could have been done or been ready wait to pull up and take my spot. Because the forklift, he's going to make his second pass. And he's got one more pass after that, and that's it. Like I said, I waited longer to get unloaded than it took me to get unloaded. I'm pretty sure it's going to take me just as long to wait for a dispatch. But I don't get it, man. You sat there the whole time, D'ing around. I can't help you if you don't help yourself. I'm sorry. I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, so I inquired about the field recruiter opportunity. Yeah, man, it's not paying what I'm expecting, so I'm gonna respectfully decline. I'll leave it at that. What they're offering, I understand it's like a yearly salary plus commission, but that base pay is trash, point blank, man. But I'm not even gonna say nothing else about it. I just know that I'm gonna reply to the email and say that I respectfully decline. It's not. I was expecting something to be expecting to have a little more numbers on what you was offering, but whatever. Because my thing is, they're expecting you to be on the road just as much as a driver. Now, granted, I'm not expecting to make as much as a driver because you got different sets of responsibilities. But they need to pay a better wage than what they're offering. I'll leave it at that, man. I ain't gonna say nothing else about it, man. I don't want to get in no trouble. All right, truck buddies. Waiting on my dispatch. See you on the next one. All right, we finally made it home. I ain't been home this late in freaking forever. 7:30. But got some no-tarp lumber going to Tampa. So, it is what it is, man. Finally made it. Finally freaking made it. Took forever to get loaded. Remember, you always want to walk around your trailer when you're done with your shift. Make sure you don't find no surprises. No surprises. Things good. Grab my stuff. It's been a long week, truck buddies. Long week. But whenever you can get home safe with no incident, it's very successful no matter how much money you make. You always want to get back to your family safe. But got a full weekend. I'll probably leave Sunday night. I only got to go down to Tampa, so that's not too far. All right, truck buddies, by the time you see this video, I should be about 3 beers in, 3 shots of cognac. It's going to be a nice, long video. Enjoy your weekend, truck buddies, whenever you get to it. Airborne Trucker signing off.